Premier League season is just starting in 3 weeks' time, and I thought it's not too early to make a prediction video. Most clubs have completed all their transfer business and will just get a few around the door, so I thought, why not? So to start the video, let's go straight to 20th place. In last place, I have Wolverhampton Wanderers. This comes as they have massive financial struggle. A lot of their players have left, and they haven't been making a lot of replacements. I don't see a situation where they don't at least get relegated. But I've given them 20th place because I feel like most teams above them have completed good transfers and will be much, much better. In 19th place, I've got the obvious Luton Town. Now, this is an insane achievement to get to the Premier League, and they will love it. The fans do not care what happens. They could lose every single game this season, and they will not care. I feel like the board know exactly what they're doing when it comes to transfers. They've made very good signings for the Championship, and it's very obvious that they will go down. But if they can come straight back up, it will be incredible for them. They've made signings like Chong, who are very good Championship players. So it could be a situation where they become the next Norwich, just a little bit of a yo-yo club. But again, seeing that they were in the non-league only 10 years ago, I don't think anyone that supports Luton really cares. And in 18th place, in the last relegated club, I think will be Nottingham Forest. Now, this is a controversial one, but I feel like most mid-table clubs have made decent signings and will play well. So it will be a very close relegation fight. But I feel like they have a slightly weaker team and will just be pipped on the last day. In 17th place, I have got Bournemouth. I think it'll be another miracle season for them, just staying up. But I do think they're going to be in the relegation zone most of the season. Their team is not very good enough, but I feel like they've got enough depth just to stay up. In 16th place, I have Sheffield United. Now, beforehand, I did have them a bit higher, but after looking at the teams above, I do think they will struggle. They'll be in a relegation battle, but I think they'll be comfortably out by about May. In 15th place, I have West Ham. Now, they have lost a couple of players, including Declan Rice, but I do think that the Europa League will cause them to go down the table. I do think they have a very good squad, including David Moyes as their manager, who will take them far. But I think they will go far in the Europa League, which will cause them to start resting players in the Prem, which will then drop them down. I don't think they're going to be in a relegation battle, but I don't think they're going to be anywhere near the top half. In 14th place, it is Burnley. Vincent Kompany will keep them out of a relegation fight. It's not been a good transfer window as of yet, but I believe Vincent Kompany is one of the best managers in England at the minute. He absolutely destroyed the Championship with that team. He's turned them around so well after Sean Dyche. And I just believe that they won't be a good enough team to fight for the top 10, but they're a good enough team that they will not be anywhere near the relegation battle. In 13th place, it is Fulham. They will be another mid-table team. I don't see why not. They've got a strong enough team with Mitrovic. They haven't had a decent summer transfer window, but anything can happen in the next month, and I believe that they will not be again near the relegation zone. In 12th place, it's the obvious Crystal Palace. Now, this is just a safe bet, innit? There's no explanation for this. Crystal Palace 12th. They always finish around there, so there's no need for an explanation. In 11th place, I have Everton. Now, again, I do not think they're going to be near the relegation. They're going to have a much better season. They're going to be much better. The return of Dele Alli could be huge, and I really do hope that he plays well this season. But I feel like they're not going to be anywhere near the relegation zone. I can't see it happening. This might be completely wrong, and they might even get relegated, but I just can't see it. I do believe Sean Dyche will do wonders for them. Now, getting to the top half of the table, in 10th place, it is Brentford. Now, losing Tony will be a massive impact to them at the start, but I believe that when he returns, they will climb back up the table, especially with Nathan Collins and Kevin Shade coming for 25 million each. Very good signings. And in 9th place, this is very controversial. I'm probably going to get a couple of you lot in the comments, but it's Tottenham Hotspurs. I can't see a situation where you even get Europe. Like, this is ridiculous. You've got a very weak team, apart from Kane and Son, and Son's been underperforming. Kane's been alright, but he potentially could leave. It's not been a good. James Maddison could be a class signing, but Richarlison needs to step up. And I just don't believe that you're even going to get Europe again. It's going to be a poor season. You're all going to be crying. And yeah, most of the teams above you have got better teams, stronger teams, better depth. In 8th place, it's going to be Brighton. It's going to be another very successful season. The signing of João Pedro could be an incredible thing. But the selling of McAllister could hurt them a bit. But I really do feel like it's going to be another successful season. I don't see a situation where they really go below 8th. In 7th place, it is Aston Villa. Very good transfer window, getting in Pau Torres and Tielemans. Very good signings for them, and they could do incredible in the Premier League. But Unai Emery, with the incredible achievement yesterday, going from almost relegation to even almost getting top 4, absolutely incredible. He's one of the best managers the Premier League has, and he will do it again. They will get 7th place, they will get Europe, and it's going to be a very successful season for them. Now, I told my mate about this and he started crying, but 6th place, I have Liverpool. Very weak defence. Not a good transfer window. Apart from getting Szoboszlai and McAllister, they will struggle to get top 4. But weak defence, weak attack. The midfield is decent at the minute. 2 good signings for it, but I just can't see a situation where they even fight for top 4. Every team above them that I've got in this list is better by miles. This is a change for them, and you know, the next few seasons they could struggle. In 5th place, I've got Newcastle. Very good transfer window getting Tonali in. They will just miss out on top 4. But this will be because they're going to try and do well in the Champions League. They will start to rest players. They will try and get very far, and I really do think they can. I think they could get to the quarters of the Champions League, and that would be incredible for Newcastle, considering where they were just a couple seasons ago. In 4th place, and people are going to get angry at me, it is Chelsea. This could be either a terrible or incredible prediction. They've got rid of a lot of deadwood, a lot of players, and they've also brought in very good players. Their team is completely different, and it could either be in a complete flop or a complete success. I don't know. But after the last time they got 10th and then won the season straight after, it could be a miracle for them. But again, this could be a terrible prediction, so don't quote me at the end of the season, please, lads. In 3rd place, I've got Arsenal. Now, they will be in the title race. They've made very good signings this season. Declan Rice and Kai Havertz will make the midfield unstoppable. They will be close to the top 2, but I just feel like that the defence might weaken them. But again, I might be completely wrong, but I just feel like Arsenal will get top 4 easily. In 2nd place, I have Manchester United. Now, Ten Hag knows exactly what he's doing. Very good signing so far. But the problem is they just can't stop Man City. I feel like they're going to be in the title race till the end. But let's be honest, Man City's just incredible. They're making this league a farmers' league. They will win for a very while, and unless a team can just do some miracle, they will be winning it for a while. And to win the Premier League, it's Man City. There's no explanation needed. I just said it in the 2nd place one, but you know, the team's mental. Like there's nothing stopping them. If they don't win it, I will delete my channel. Actually, no, I won't. Don't quote me on that, lads. But they will win it by a mile. I will not be surprised if they get near to 100 points again. The Centurions could happen again, honestly. And even further. Like, they could get more than that. Thanks for watching my Premier League 23-24 prediction video. Now, if this does well, I might do a Championship and even League 1 and League 2 predictions. The League 1, most likely I will do because my team's in it. But, yeah. Cheers for watching, lads. See you in a bit.